Hey, what's up, guys? Nate back again with another episode of Tues News. Now, we have the Sword and Shield 12.5 official names revealed, as well as a bunch of cards. This is going to be the most hyped set of the year. I'm calling it now. A lot of people liked sets this year. Astral Radiance was good. Silver Tempest is shaping up to be kind of a good experience like that. Lost Origins, the chase for the Giratina. Of course, Evolving Skies, despite being released so long ago, is still running rampant, but this is going to be Sword and Shield 12.5, and it's going to be a special set, meaning that I don't think there's going to be booster boxes of it. It's only going to be found in ETBs, really similar to Champion's Path and Hidden Fates and stuff like that. So, yeah, and Shining Fates as well. People might not, remember Hidden Fates, but Shining Fates was pretty iconic in the hype. But let's jump on in. So I'm trying to keep the news kind of short and sweet and make these a little shorter videos. And there's a lot more stuff that I'm not covering that's on PokeBeach. So be sure to check that out. On weeks that there's a lot of news like this week, I just want to pick out just a few articles to talk about. And one of the main ones that I want to talk about today is the winners of the 2022 Pokemon Illustration Contest. They were revealed, I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago, but it was a contest that was held. They had a lot of submissions for artwork to be put into cards, and they chose the winners, and then they are choosing how to distribute them now. And how to get these cards, these are the 3 winners right here. Begins December 16th in Japan. You will receive a set of all 3 cards when they spend more than 2,000 yen on merchandise at Japan's Pokemon centers. So that's not a whole lot. I want to say it's like $20 or something like that. No, not even that. $13.51. So yeah, it's not that much. I mean, it's just a few booster packs, and so these cards are going to be very common. I myself really love this Greninja. I don't really care for the Arcanine, which was kind of a bummer. I was excited to see a lot of the Arcanine, finalists be in there, but Arcanine's one of my favorite Pokemon, and this little pose, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I do like the Bulbasaur. It's a pretty cool Bulbasaur, and you got the Bulbasaur in the background, just saying, hey, what the heck, man? But really cool card there. But yeah, a lot of people love these promos, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. They're not going to be expensive at all, so keep that in mind. These are going to be widely distributed and pretty cheap, but I do want to pick them out. And I brought up the old article here, which shows the winners, and I think I reported on this when it happened, but yeah, these are the winners here. Those are the cards that are going to be made, so it's really cool. And then here are the runner-ups. I really love this Pikachu art. I mean, it's just so unique with all the colors. I'm really surprised that didn't win. I actually like this Arcanine more than the one that won, but yeah, it is what it is. Here are some of the honorable mentions. I liked this one. I don't really like the pose of Arcanine, but the art style I just love a whole lot. Love Cramorant. Cramorant gets a lot of love. This Greninja just chilling on a waterfall. That's pretty cool. Look at that. We have a Moonbreon vibe. Moon Scizor. I don't know what you would take. How you could spin that into a Scizor meme, but yeah, look at the detail on this Bulbasaur. Holy cow! I mean, that is just beautiful. It almost looks like an oil painting. So very, very solid choices for the runners up. This Charizard artwork, I just love. Very cool artwork there, and man. It would be interesting if they just picked more of these cards. I mean, they could make a whole little mini set of these, and they're just really, really beautiful. And but yeah, that's what we get for the winners, and they are solid cards. So I hope to see more of this in the future. And yeah, I love this kind of stuff. But moving on, we have VStar Universe, which is officially revealed. So this is the Sword and Shield 12.5 set that we had been hearing rumors about. Now, This is not your typical set. This is like a special set, almost like a send-off, and almost kind of seen as a Christmas set. It's coming out in December 2nd in Japan. So unfortunately, that usually means, which is confirmed now, that we don't get it, at least a month-ish after. So that puts it after Christmas for here in the US, which is kind of a bummer. But we will talk about that here very soon. But the set will feature 172 cards before secret rares, so it's a special high-class pack. Each booster pack will contain 10 cards instead of the usual 5 in Japan. So let's take a look at this set list, guys. Are you ready? This is going to be the set of the year. It's even better than Shining Fates, I think, and Champion's Path. But let's take a look. We have new Mew cards. Now, keep in mind, this is kind of a reprint for some cards. So there's going to be like a celebration of Sword and Shield. So, you might see this Mew VMAX and Arceus VStar. And, they're kind of old cards. But we get new prints of them. That, overall makes the game more accessible and brings the price down so people can play. It's like a mini celebration. It's still better than what Magic's doing, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and go down the list. We got Charizard V-Star coming back again, and Mewtwo V-Star coming back again. So pretty solid cards, all iconic from the TCGs this year. We have a Mew reprint that was, what was that? Was that in Pokemon Go? I don't even remember now. But yeah, very, very cool to see these cards come back. Now, this is where it gets pretty crazy. The set will introduce 2 new card rarities called Art Rare. So this is what I think, of as like character rares. So at the bottom of the card, it will say AR. And then there's going to be a special Art Rare. So they're going to be full art illustrations, and they're going to be seen as the alternate art. So that's how you can tell a difference. The ARs are going to be cool, but a lot more common. The SARs are going to be, I imagine very rare, just like they are today. Yeah, look at this, guys. Let's just go ahead and go down the list. We got a Manaphy here just chilling in the water. Just so cool. I love Manaphy. It's always been like a special Pokemon. Diamond and Pearl were very close to me as far as coming back into the Pokemon hobby. And Manaphy was really hard to get in the games. But other than Manaphy, we can move on. We have a Mew just chilling. Looks like he's taking a nap and all the Pokemon gathering around him. So this is, Manaphy as well. This is an AR. So this is Art Rare. And we have Diancie. Look at that. Wow. It's really weird that we see Diancie get, highlighted there. But very cool. Then we have an Absol. Looking pretty sick right there. Chilling on a rock. Then we have Altaria. And then we have a, what's his name? My mind's blanking. The Hisuian? I know it's like Goomy and Sliggoo. God, I used to even use him on the games. Well, my mind is running a blank, but we have him. That's an AR card. I'm sure you guys are like yelling at your screens right now, but I'm a noob. Now, let's move into the special arts. I'm sure you can see it right here. Let's look at this one first. Yes, we're getting a Japanese version of the Charizard promo and the Charizard UPC. I myself, I opened a few of those. I got them back here in the background behind me. But I'm going to go after this version. I like the fact that we get the V and the VMAX also in that. Hopefully we'll see those in here. But yeah, just look at this artwork. It's just beautiful, especially in Japanese. And this next card was a card that we saw pretty recently as like a super grainy image. But this is, in fact, the Mewtwo V-Star looking up at Charizard. This is the other angle. So very cool 2-card set right there. You got the angle down here and then the angle looking up. So very cool. And yeah, look at this Diglett down here. Oh, I don't know if you can even see him because I'm blocking the way, but look at that Diglett right there. So hilarious. Just chilling there. See what else we got on the card here. We have a little Geodude. What else? I know we obviously had Tangrowth, but I think that's it. Maybe there's something special hidden down there, but yeah, same thing on here. We got the Diglett chilling. See if we can find the Geodude. Maybe the Geodude got demolished, but got the Tangrowth in the background still. Yeah, very, very cool cards. I mean, holy cow. Moving on. Oh, yeah. We got a Husarian Zoroark, I believe. And very awesome art style. I mean, this kind of reminds me of a, Giratina alt art. And then look at this guy. Man, these cards are going to be sick. So I can't wait for this set, guys. I don't know. It'd be cool if they did like an Oshawott line, like a whole line of secret arts, represent some of the small guys too. But man, the detail on these alt arts is just going up and up, and they're really getting like experimental, and they know people just love this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to touch on there. As far as the English side though, like I said, this comes out in December for Japan, December 2nd. And we did get the English side announced. It's going to be called Crown Zenith. And this is going to be January 20th. So like I said, about a month and a half after the Japanese release. This is going to be Japanese VStar Universe equivalent. And of course, they released some cards. I think these are all ones that we just looked at. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Even the pack art looks cool. It looks like a traditional, like high-class pack. And I can't wait to be seeing everyone pull this. I mean, it's going to be a crazy set. I imagine this card is going to be pretty hefty. But, it could have been a little better. I mean, maybe picked some better Pokemon. I mean, Giratina with Lost Origin was kind of questionable. But, he's a big factor in the Legends Arceus game. And, he's a straight-up legendary Pokemon. So it's kind of interesting that they, picked these guys. But it's going to be hype either way. So thank you all for watching this week, guys. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep them shorter as far as like articles goes. But as you can see, I can talk a lot. So, yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.